Now to a hit-and-run case, all caught on tape. Police in Berkeley, California say a driver hit two cyclists with his car, then fled the scene. And he just might have gotten away with it if it were not for a tiny camera catching it all on tape. Our weekend anchor, Dan Harris, is here with so much more on this. Morning, Dan.
Hey, Robin. Good morning to you. This story is so interesting to me on so many levels. There are both advantages and disadvantages to living in a culture where cameras are pretty much everywhere. This is an example of the upside, a case that may never have been solved were it not for that tiny little camera mounted on that bike. It starts out as a lovely ride through the leafy streets of Berkeley, California. But then check this out. A black car swerves into the frame, slamming into the Brazilian bike racer Bruno Gregory and a fellow cyclist. They crash to the ground, and the car speeds off. Look at it again in slow motion. You can see the car hit the bikers, and the bikers hit the ground as the car takes off. Luckily, neither Gregory nor his friend was seriously hurt. You can see them talking in the aftermath. They are just bruised, but their bikes are seriously damaged.
This is always a tricky spot here because people are really taking off here. There's not enough shoulder.
It might have all ended right there were it not for the tiny camera mounted on the bike of Gregory's friend. Gregory is an avid cyclist, a member of an area racing team, and elite cyclists often videotape their training rides in order to improve their technique. Gregory turned the tape into police and posted it on YouTube, where it's already gotten more than 200,000 hits. Police were able to slow the video down and enhance it enough to see the driver's license plate number, which investigators traced back to this man, 43-year-old Michael Medaglia, who says he wasn't driving that day, that the car had been stolen. But police don't seem to be buying his story. They arrested him for felony hit and run and several other charges, including drug possession and violation of probation. Medaglia is set to be arraigned today. He's being held on $100,000 bail. He was already on probation for possessing a switchblade. A quick public safety note here. One possible reason why the two bikers didn't get hurt, they were both wearing helmets, which is a good thing to keep in mind.
And they were off to the side.
They were in their lane.
Yeah, absolutely. All right there, Dan. Thank you very much. Cameras are everywhere.
They are. Watch out.
I know.